How's it going, everyone? ND Sean 45 coming at you. Unfortunately, by the time this video finishes uploading onto YouTube, the day will be over with. But you know what? Who gives a crap? The way I see it, it's not the next day until the sun comes up. So with that said, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Got myself a nice little pint of Guinness here. Well, okay, it's not quite a pint, but hey, give me a break. They don't sell pint-sized bottles here in America, and I don't have my own personal draft system either for Guinness. Otherwise, it would be a full pint. But regardless, who cares? It's Guinness. That's all that matters. But as you guys can tell, I am never at a loss for Irish pride. Not just because I'm a Notre Dame fan, but because I come from Irish heritage. That's my blood. I am very proud to have this Irish tricolor draped around me right now. I'm proud of where I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of where my family comes from. I come from a fighting race of people. But I will get back to St. Patrick's Day in just a minute. But to kill two birds with one stone in this video, and this part I had actually intended to do a couple days ago, but this past weekend I was on a little weekend getaway with some buddies of mine, and I was not going to do any filming on that trip. You know, that's why they call it a getaway. But as all of us Irish fans know by now, this isn't news anymore, but Notre Dame men's basketball, holy cow. What a roll they are on, and what a roll they have been on. Unbelievable. To turn around from being a subpar 500 team from a year ago to becoming ACC champs, ACC tournament champs. Who cares? What's the difference? Just unbelievable job that Mike Brey has done with this team and getting them turned around, and what a job the players themselves have done. Now, look, I know I don't talk a lot of Notre Dame basketball on here, but that doesn't mean that I don't follow them. I just think I'm more better at talking about football than I am basketball. See, I never played basketball except for pickup games. But so I don't know basketball as well as I do football. Football, I think I'm better at. But that doesn't mean I don't follow this team. I'm all about Notre Dame basketball just as much as I am about Notre Dame football. And I can tell you the job that Mike Brey has done with this team in the time that he's been at Notre Dame has been unbelievable. I mean, it's just, the guys that he brings in, and I hope I'm not disrespecting anybody by saying this, and I'm not saying these players are bad, but let's be realistic. The guys that Mike Brey brings in aren't exactly guys who are featured on ESPN all the time while they're being recruited. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you could bring in a bunch of one-star players, and Mike Brey will find a way to make them a winning team. He's a coach that knows how to bring out the best in every single player that plays for him, and he's proven that in his time at Notre Dame. But this year is probably this is the best year of Notre Dame basketball that I've ever seen. What a job Mike Brey has done with this program. I mean, this is he's the modern day Digger Phelps. But to finish the season off beating both Duke and North Carolina consecutively, and beating both those teams for the second time this season on Tobacco Road to win the ACC Tournament Championship, that's unfreaking believable. I mean, a year ago this team was well under 500, didn't even make any postseason tournament, let alone the big dance, and now here they are, ACC champs and a number 3 seed in the national tournament. So, with that said, all I can say is congratulations to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish men's basketball team. Just keep doing your thing, keep playing hard, and just keep making Notre Dame proud. That's all I can say. Get on a deep run in this tournament. We know you guys can go far. I'm not guaranteeing national championship, of course, but from watching this team this season, this is a team that doesn't know how to quit, and they can go toe-to-toe with anybody. And if we end up meeting Kentucky, they'll play them hard too, regardless of what happens. So for now, all I can say is go Irish and bring on Northeastern. We'll be ready for you. So with that said, back to St. Patrick's Day. There's not really much I can say about it. It's a very special holiday for me and my family. I'm sorry, my family and I, for all you grammar nerds out there and you grammar Nazis. It's not only because I'm Irish, but it's also a great celebration of Christianity coming to Ireland. And I'm not trying to get all religious or political here, but it's true. it's most people don't realize that St. Patrick's Day is not just a day to act Irish, wear green, and get drunk. It's not. It's to celebrate Saint Patrick bringing Christianity to Ireland. And myself being a strong Christian, that makes me even just as proud to be Christian as it is to be Irish. So it's a very special day for me to celebrate and take pride in for two things and for two reasons. But look, before I get on a big rant about all this, all I can say is this: I'm proud to be Irish. I hope to one day return to Ireland to visit there again, look more up into my family name, find them. And all I can say is, being Irish, um, I come from a fighting race of people. They don't know when to quit. They will keep fighting for their country, fighting for their pride, and fighting to keep the crown out of Ireland. They've been fighting the Brits for over 1,000 years, and they're not going to quit anytime soon, which makes me even more proud to be Irish. Um, so, with that said, again, happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and especially to my good buddy Jerry across the pond. You all know him better as Shamrock Jerry. I hope it was a great day for you, man. I hope you went out and partied hard and just celebrated being Irish, because you have the edge, man. You are a native Irishman, born and raised. Me, I'm of Irish blood, but nothing can top you, man. So, uh, from your good buddy here, your Irish American friend over here in America, all I can say to you across the pond in Dublin, my friend, Sláinte Mahath. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But with that said, everyone, that's all I have for you. Go Irish, and Aaron Gabra. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.